The hardware and software used in this video were provided in exchange for my participation in the MetaQuest Ambassador program. Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today we're checking out Call of the Sea VR. This is a game that started out as a flat PC game and it has been ported into an immersive VR experience. We're playing as Nora, who is in search of her husband. Right now, though, she seems to be in search of
I've been here before.
the way out of the water, maybe. Can I grab this book? Oh, it's too high up.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
How about this bottle? Can I drink it? No.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Can I put on the hat? No.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again.
Looks like she's got the measles or
I've had them
something.
repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight.
Okay.
We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
I'll be
All
right
right.
there.
Time to gather my things.
Alright, so I'm assuming my things are over here.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Definitely want to put these gloves on.
Better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Not a huge fan of the fade-out transitions. I'd rather have put the gloves on myself, but that works.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Nora, remember this. Okay. Guess that's maybe her house. Oh, let me press A to pull it back up again. That's cool.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Locked suitcase right here, okay.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Oh, 506, very easy.
All right, now it's open.
What do we got in here?
Harry Everhart, my husband, my
Find
partner,
him.
and my dear old pal.
Huh. 74 miles east of Otahit.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it.
Okay.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Alright.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Alright, what else do we got here?
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this
Okay,
trip?
those aren't coming with me, I guess. Any other little hidden spots? Oh, there's one. Let's see if we can navigate ourselves to grab that. Again, I don't necessarily know how to make the little things appear.
I think I've overpacked.
Yeah, I think you have two. I saw something over here. I think that's just marking on the crate there, unfortunately. All right, let's go.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Ah, we're now
Well,
74
here
miles
I
east
am,
of
in the
Otaki.
middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be.
I like the art style.
You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Ah, Call of the Sea.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Why
There's
indeed?
definitely something strange about this place.
All right. Off we go? Maybe? I noticed there's some
Okay,
stuff on the
Harry.
table over here.
Let's see if I can find any trace of you. A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Anyone know French? Can tell me the answer to this one?
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can take it out and float it in the water. Let's see. Apparently no. It just sits there. Okay, well, I hope I didn't ruin the potentially
That's a
priceless artifact.
fibo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Oh, I guess I won't be playing that. I've never played a flute with my nose. That'd be interesting. Is this the Cave of Wonders? I have to wonder that myself. Is there a narration or anything here? This is strange. So I'm just looking. Did I kill something? Like, let's try again. No, there's no dialogue or anything here, I guess. Key, okay. There's no, I don't know. I'm assuming I need something with that, but that's okay. Kind of want to go over here where these birds are chirping. The spatial audio is really good on this game so far.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Okay, so I can't do that yet.
I feel quite good.
Awesome.
I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Okay, I can sprint.
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Alright, tell me the story. People trying to journey to a mountain, it looks like. Maybe?
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Looks like there might be like a sea monster or something here. Maybe they got sick from the sea monster, and that's why they put up the barriers. This is just a rock, it looks like. Okay. Some giant fish hooks, claw of some form there.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Just a couple rocks there. More with the sea monster. Oh, Nora. That's me.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu.
Seems that way. Okay. Okay, so we're using the CW key.
It opens it.
Beautiful.
So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a
so we
scavenger
have to
hunt.
go back to those two rocks. That makes sense. There's something in those two rocks. Well, next to the two rocks. There it is.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Unique objects are automatically stored in your bag. Okay, good. Cool. So we've got a door to open
From what
here.
I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Agreed.
Oh, that did something.
Okay, here's where we use the little cap. And it turns to open the other half of this door. So they were trying to keep someone out. Anyone but Nora, it
It
seems.
works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Okay. So we'll go up here. And it doesn't look like we can go anywhere up here yet. I do really like the spatial audio, though. The waterfall over there. I could hear it from afar.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Alright. And I dropped something else. It was a photo. Oh well. Might become relevant later.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Me too. I appreciate the fresh air here. Okay, so go down this way.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
I like that you can actually kind of explore winding paths and things. It feels like a hike. It's kind of cool. I'm assuming I have to pull this, maybe?
Rays of sunlight shining through.
Ah, okay.
Another symbol.
So I'm assuming that thing on the river was a symbol? I don't know. Yeah. Let's go this way. Is there a different path I can take over here? I think there is. I think I just didn't take it. Yeah, this way. Perfect. Okay.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half.
Of course.
But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Ah, touching. She really likes this hairy guy. Oh, this is the birds.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
So, funny story about lorikeets. Many years back, my wife and I visited an ostrich farm, and it had a feeding area, basically, where you could feed all different animals, and one of the feeding areas was for lorikeets. They were kind of in a penned-off area where there was a roof, and it was kind of just like a big house for them. And we got inside. We were the first customers of the day. They were extremely excited. So excited, in fact, that they had this little jar of nectar that they handed each of us. And the lorikeets jumped on my head, first of all. One stayed on my head while the others tugged away at the top of this little jar to get to the food. That's how anxious they were. So that's my most distinct memory of lorikeets. Hopefully none will land on my head here in the game.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
That one's probably maybe birds. I'm fascinated with language, so I think that one that looked like the 3 R's was probably river, and then there was the sun, now the birds. I don't know what any of the rest of these are. They don't seem to be allowing me to do anything just yet. Can I go this way? No. Okay. Hopefully I'll get to learn more of the language later so I can understand what they're telling us. Got some fish here. And a fish hook.
Bonefish hook.
Guess I don't need to do anything with that. And that, oh, I saw another symbol. I'm assuming that one's probably for fish. But now how to trigger it is the question. These symbol triggers, when they come up, are really tricky. And something I don't like about the game so far is they don't necessarily stay up. So I saw a little white blip. Maybe do I have to go into? Oh. Let's walk away and go back to it. I would like to hear whatever the story has to tell me about this. Well, either way, we know that's like a little fish. Ah, the
What a
mountain.
beautiful mountainous landscape.
That looks different than what I thought the symbol for mountain was. I saw the mountain earlier, and that was not what was drawn. So it's like a sun with 3 pillars underneath it. Okay. Alright, what's this? This is a puzzle. Ah, sun, bird, mountain, river. Yeah, that, very predictable. So,
This
sun,
reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version.
bird. Was it mountain next? Mountain. Okay. Then river. I don't remember what this one's river. Okay. And then fish. Should be it.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Nice.
That's my ticket across the river then.
Okay. Again, the spatial audio, you can't hear probably where you're at, but hearing the waterfall next to me is very immersive.
Now,
a little darker in this area. Not as welcoming.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Well, before I have a look at this abandoned village, I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.